traditional one way where we go one way to the west. 482, not bad. So, some typical things to start with. This is done on a phone. You'll hear me scratching and clawing away at the display because it's a touch thing. Also, it seems the microphone pops whenever I touch the display, which is something I can't do anything about. Sometimes the display might get completely covered. I'm trying to find different ways to hold this thing, which is causing me to have control issues, but anything to try to make this better, outside the fact that you're getting a 30 frame per second video that is as smooth as 30 frames can get, because limitations are not allowing me to give you 60, even though the game and the phone can easily handle that. So it's the day before laundry day, because it's the remnants of Tropical Depression Bob are overhead, so this whole day is an entire washout, so alright, let's that's what I was hearing. Goaty goats. So I'm not sure, but I think unless we get lucky and be able to successfully navigate the Nether this time, but I think next episode is probably where we'll cross into the next mathematical error, which is the 512 and little over 512k into the run. And as you can see, we're getting somewhat close to that, or almost 483. We can jump the gap, and always fail because I'm just that good at it. And that was just plain bad. Yeah, so I'm trying to hold this so I don't cover the mics, because if I cover them both, you hear literally absolutely nothing. So it's a little hard to hold trying to keep it so I don't cover stuff. And it's going slightly off axis, but it's a lot faster this way. But just slightly off. Not a big deal. And randomly whack at stuff because touchscreen. Maybe on top of that hill we'll throw down a bed and go. Yeah, I never get the timing right. Alright, it's definitely starting to turn orange. I love how I can turn. I'm getting spoiled. Gonna keep an eye on the clock. Granted, during the normal quote-unquote coffee breaks, the timing isn't exactly exact. People start early, come back late. Everybody does it. If I'm at an important point where I'm running ever so slightly late, so be it. But lunch, on the other hand, at 25 after I start assessing where I am, because that is something that if we do go too long, that I lose money. We are not being given land that allows us to stay around 0 north-south and move smoothly. finally got a diamond pickaxe. Yeah, we can run. Got a diamond pickaxe, so we can, if we find a ruined portal, we can tear it apart. And like I said, hopefully get another successful run in the Nether, which has not happened the last 2 times we went. Because I had to have the volume so low, which still might be a hair too loud, even though I've got it set lower than previous. I could not hear when I struck the gold. I did not hear the piglins getting angry. So when one came in the tunnel, I thought it was just navigating the tunnel. Then when I realized it was attacking, it was too little too late, and slow phone didn't help either. As you know, if you've been watching, turning is a complicated task when we had the original phone. So yeah, so we've figured out a couple workarounds, because for some reason, like I said, even though it's the exact same file format and the exact same AZ recorder I've used since day one with the original G4 phone, my video editor will not accept the videos. And it's probably because of the wonky aspect ratio. It's looking for 16:9 and it's being given a 7:3. Alrighty. It's time to boat the boat. Even if it isn't by much. And of course I put it like that so I can see the horizon. That. I lowered it one more tick. It's kind of hard to see where I need that to be. The only good thing about the boat, like I said, is it makes us go faster. Now we're a little too far in that direction. It looks flat over there, but typically, hills like this, I know it's slightly large, but gradual tend to lead to at least somewhere where progress can be made. There we go. Once we can get, yeah, we can run. So hard to do. I mean, once we get it going, we're good. Alrighty, boat again. Or hit the board button. Might make that a little easier to do. And got to keep an eye on the clock, because I'm not sure if it's a good idea to pause while in a boat. I don't think good things happen if you do. I forget, 512,288, I think, is where the next mathematical problems start to occur. Then I got another 7 minutes before break ends. And probably less than that before sunset. But we have coral, so I mean, we could always lay down a dirt dirt floor just above the surface. That's not going to happen though. 485. If we get to 486 for this particular break, that's not too bad. I would love to get to the next math error in this episode. So like I said, this whole day is going to be a washout, so it's going to be the 8 o'clock break, which is this, the 10 o'clock break, which is slightly shorter because I have lunch, and then 25 minutes or so during the actual lunch break, which will fully be on this. I don't think tropical storm remnants will allow for a nice day to go out for the normal walking that I do. Like I said in the previous episode, it's so nice running for a few minutes and it's not bogging down and then struggling with the concept of turning around. I don't think the Bedrock edition likes turning. Even on a system or a phone that it runs perfectly smooth on, you can kind of see that it doesn't like turning. Because the smoothness is a bit less. And speaking of a bit less, there's a little island on the side there. I'm just going to go a little further to see if anything else pops up. Yep, there's an island way out there. Or it could be land. I'm not sure. But the sun hasn't set yet, so we should be good on this. Now the question is, this is an island or is it land? It looks like an island. So I heard when it comes to the math errors for traveling out further, recording at 30 frames per second is actually better because you don't see it as much and it won't cause seizures. Alright, so bed here. One green one this time here. And while I'm at it, we're going to hit the X. Gold boots there, which we will put here. Grab this. We can move. He said sometimes it's a little hard to move trying not to cover mics and cause speaker popping, which it's ridiculously hard to do. Anyway, yeah, break's almost over, but I think we can get to at least one of these islands. But we are going to try and steer clear of that I keep forgetting what it's called, the ocean monument that's under that we just passed on the left. Alright, so long as we see land and islands, then we can progress forward, because it's close to break ending, so I'm going to pick that island pretty much in the middle. I'm going to park the boat on the opposite side. Yeah, I mean, I see the mainland appearing over there, but there's no time for that. Yeah, good enough. Leave the boat. Because I'm trying to hold this so I don't block mics, pop speakers, and what have not. It's a little more difficult to control. Anyway, that'll be it, because first break is pretty much over. Second break, going to be slightly shorter because I eat my lunch then. Until then, see you around. Time to head out. Second break, slightly shorter than the first, because that's when I eat my lunch, as I mentioned. My voice has been going in and out today. Well, I got the math wrong when it comes to the next error. I thought it was 512,288. It's 524,288. So I think it's safe to say it's not going to happen this episode. And I'm not sure of the next. But these long ocean, yet boring runs do help make it come sooner than later, as we move at a pretty good clip. Any moment. And I wish the dolphins help with the boats. Yeah, it looks like we might be landlocked. Well, that really has gone a bit easy. It just happens to be coincidental. I don't know if you heard. You see, we're recording in a conference room now that the COVID criteria is not a thing. Okay. They're using the conference rooms as individual offices for some of the engineers. Of course, it has to be difficult and nearly impossible. And like I said, it's a little difficult holding this thing in a way that I'm not obscuring microphones and speaker grills. So the control's a little, yeah, it might drift. Or it won't do anything like that those couple times. Just trying to move, did nothing. I thought I saw a village, but I didn't. That's alright. Yeah, we can move, we can run. Oh, this is a strange one. I don't think these are all that useful. Alright. Actually, did we pick up anything we don't want? No. Okay. Well, we can run the player. I'm stealing your bed, and you're gonna like it. I should be looking at those, because they might have something good in them, and I'm not paying attention. And running, and running, and running. Sun's about to set, so I'll hijack one of these buildings. There must be a bed in this one, and there is. I'm gonna back out. Okay, how about eating food? How about moving? Alright, we got through without hitting the villager, which is very hard when you're standing right at the door. We're at a point it's just easier to just sleep, but unfortunately the sun is still a bit high. Yeah, so unfortunately a little bit of a waiting game here, with very little time left in my break. He can't get to his bed, even though he could sleep here. This way, yep, this way. Can move faster. Bunny goes boom, but we didn't. And a broken nether portal. That'll come in handy. This might be where we also cut it for now. And break. Another piece. Here comes a slow boring part. It's called breaking the obsidian. This is where we may also cut it. We need 20 pieces total, but we want more. $13. No, we cannot possibly make one. So we got 17, 16, 15, 14. Yeah, it's cutting it a little too close. There's enough to do the job, but it's just cutting it too close. But maybe we have enough. It's just the way that it was positioned. Alright, let's see if we grab something we don't want, which we did. And alright, a little further along. We find another village. And we can run. Alright, so let's make sure that polar bear is not coming after us. It isn't. We're going to call it good at this point. We do have enough obsidian we could go. I didn't quite count right. Maybe we can steal something and get ourselves better situated during the lunch period. And we're ready to go. The sun is still up there, still heading in the right direction. Any beds we can steal? Of course. And we can move. Yeah, the touch circle is way too big. I'm touching buttons and nothing happens. We're gonna load up the backup chest with some beds. And we can move. Alright, we can go. Oh, I'd like it to be nice and clear, but if it can't be nice and clear, then I'd like to be able to at least see. Well, that worked most of the way. What I don't want to do with it is if I make the touch circle smaller, I don't want the touch buttons getting smaller. That's the only problem I have. This isn't all that closed in. This is doable. And I somehow got hung up there. Nice. Is there, oh, I was going to say another village? Guess not. But there is one over there. What I might do is just keep it close. Okay, over here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to move. I'm going to plop. And we should have 12 left. There we go. Going to place a bed because we're going to sleep the night off. Then we're going to place this here. And we do have a flint and steel, which is good. We like that. And we want a chest. We're going to hit X and things will happen. I swore there was a way to split these, to split things. Well, we're going to put a few beds in here. We're going to put stack of bread in here, the extra diamond, one of these, one of those, one of those, one of them. Because we're doing all this preparation, this will be a successful nether run. Da-da, 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 da-da. Alright, and we also need to change these because, you know, they're not going to like us if we're not wearing gold. I still wish I can take this and split them. I've done it before. I don't know if it was it just happened. And we'll use that as well. Do we have time? No, but what we're going to do is put this stack of bread in. And just for the hell of it, yeah, see, we're way over prepared. So we need this to be out of there. This can go there. That goes there. Make a couple more torches there. Oh, I have an axe and I never bothered to use it. Well, that will go there. We are over-prepared, therefore this should go well. Or if it is a disastrous hub, we won't fall and die. One or the other. Let's see what happens. Much faster. I just wish I could see. All right, this helps. This isn't the best, but it helps. We can run. Okay, we're going way off. We're going way off here. And we got our 6 blocks, so what we can do here is hopefully prevent anyone from coming in. I think I see openings. I'm wearing gold. I'm a friend. We can move. We can move. Boy, we are stubborn to move. Like I said, that touch circle seems to be a bit big. Alright, now we're getting a little too much in. We can move. We'll break in here. Again, just for our safety, we'll do that. Still got a little ways to go. I want to center ourselves onto 0, and we can move. There we go. This is the direction we want to go. And we're not going to go that way because of the gold. Remember what happened last time we went and struck the gold. Let's try and avoid that. Especially since I can hear poglins, or piglins, or whatever they're called. The screen is so much brighter too, even though I have it set a little low. Not that I really need to, just that it is. It's losing a bit of accuracy because of how big that circle is. But it's working. And if we're not really saving too much time tunneling at this point, we are saving file space, which things going to ultimately need to be purged again anyway, just to keep things. Alright, for a minute I thought I saw possibility of land here. I don't hear anything. The important thing is we're not seeing lava, which is the good thing. if we go to a point where we're about to lose the diamond pickaxe, or I'll just go dangerously close to losing the diamond pickaxe. Oh, that's a noise I didn't want to hear. I'm covering stuff because I'm trying to control this thing. I'm not exactly made to play the game. It's not comfortable, but I'm trying another way of holding it, so get some clarity out of it. But I'm telling you that once it's go time, I'm not caring what I block. I can't control what I'm doing. Oh, that's exactly what we don't want to see, soul sand. Alright, it's just a patch. We'll keep going. Yeah, we can go. Oh, maybe if we're blocked in, we can't. There we go. And like I said many times before, the lunch breaks are timed, so once we hit a certain point, we're just going to have to call it good. And then I believe it's possible that either we'll be picking this up in the laundromat, or I believe they said this, the remnants of former Tropical Storm Fred might still be lingering in the wee hours of the morning. So probably a little extra, I'm not saying it'll happen, but maybe a little extra session before work begins. Waiting for people to open the door, which usually is not a problem. But people that open the building normally are on vacation, and we're ducking. This time, I am pressing the duck button, and nothing is happening. Why are we not ducking? Do I have to pull out the stylus to make that happen? Which is what I'm doing. Oh, damn it. Oh, close it. I want this. Damn it. Not what I wanted. Can we safely take the plummet? I guess we can. If we run. Okay, it's too dangerous. In. Okay, this is what's going to happen is I'm going to call it good here. I'm going to hope that nothing of magma will fall on us. Yeah, there's just too much risk there. So, we can move the player. We can now Grab this guy. Might have to go to bed. See where we are. $4.92. That isn't too bad. Anything coming? No? Good. Goodbye. 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 This can go away. And bed. So we made a little bit of progress. Smack. Yeah, so maybe next episode we'll hit the math error. I'm just hoping that in the laundromat we get to at least in the 5/10s. That way it's possible. See, I told you if we prepare too many things and give up a lot, that we will have a successful trip in the Nether. It may not be the biggest of trips, but it was something. Oh, yay, that biome. Roof forest, yay. Yeah, the touch circle is too big. I can't even touch ducking. Well, the important thing was that if I were to have died, for a minute I thought I saw something. If I were to have died, then we would have been very well prepared. We wouldn't be completely in the hole. Oh, whoa, we're gonna have to take the hill. Or mountain. And this way. Well, that failed. No surprise there. And we can go. Alright, that's not gonna work. It starts to get more complicated, doesn't it? Yeah, well, this way. Why are we not moving? At this point, it's actually probably easier to take the mountain till we see planes in the direction we really want to be in. Still fell down though. All right, we can go. Yeah, I know for a fact now that the touch circle to control the game is too big. Oh, now we can duck. Why couldn't we duck in the nether? This way. Yeah, the touch circle does have some play in the lack of control. Right now we got a good stretch of maneuverability here. We're at the 1225 point, but we're in a simplistic enough area that we can... I thought I saw a weird village way up high, which probably would be skipped. There, I didn't mind going slow. Yeah, now when I want to move, it doesn't want to go. Nope, not ducking. When I want you to duck, you won't. When I don't want you to, you do. Alrighty, we're kind of getting to a point where yeah, I mean, pressing my luck a little bit with the time clock, but really? Yeah, I'm just gonna stop here. And we'll pick it up either before or during laundromat time. And we're back. You know what? I am determined, and I'm not sure it'll happen, but in this video, I want to hit the 524 288. So, just like before when I was testing this phone, I'm going to do a 1 hour stint before the laundromat. Finding out now that the weather will cooperate, unlike this. and we can break. So I'm going to attempt to get us to a point where during the laundromat cycle we will be able to reach that point. So here we are, and we got neighbors that don't grasp the concept of being quiet, so you can hear them. Oh boy. Not good. Not good. Okay, yep, we can go up. I like up. Up is good. And okay, make it quick, make that go away, make that go away, make that go away, and make a sleep happen. There we go. So I'm going to attempt to go for an hour, and like I said, I have very disrespectful neighbors that don't grasp the concept of I don't want to hear your crap. And there's zombies here, which is odd. Did I have it on just enough that they could spawn in? And again, I'm trying to hold this in a way that I don't block the mics, which leads to disaster sometimes. Anyway, another thing I found out and I find very interesting is even though I got this set to record at 30 frames per second, for some reason it's not only recording around 90 to 100, but it is actually working with the editor I want to use. I don't get it, but it's working. That makes me happy. That means I can eliminate a step until the powers that be decide that it doesn't want to do it anymore, and we'll have to go through that phase again. But I'm hoping not. So there's something I am missing. I believe I am. Yep, I'm missing a crafting bench, for which we will steal if we find. I know I can make one, but I ain't gonna do that. If I can just get me one in one of these buildings. Definitely not in here. We can move the player. We can move the player a little bit. More bread. More iron. Wait a minute, did I see a... No. Well, I could always steal it just to make one, but... Moving along. Steal another bed because we can. Because we haven't been finding too many villages as of late. So, let's see what's this we get in here. We can, but... So, the objective here is we're not going to get to the 524,000 in this segment. We're hoping to get there. Emeralds. Hoping to get there. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. So I don't lose any wood that I have, which I might need. So I'm going to take that. And I'm going to make more of those. And make that. Then take this and swap that out. Take that and swap that out. So now we can track our progress and exit. And exit. So off we go. And I think my annoying neighbors have the volume low enough that we could probably record without issue. Making false assumptions that that's a possibility. Oh, this is looking like a bad idea. You know what? It's a bad idea. So we're going to abort this whole boat thing. Alright, leave the boat. go this way, because we can. So apparently it is possible to give you a 60 frame per second video, but I won't make any guarantees. So as I've said, and I know I'm going to repeat myself, I switched the thing over to do 30, but now it's doing anywhere from about 80 to a little under 110, which is Easy Recorder is weird that way. And another village. I guess the frame rate was, you can move, it was too high, because it's the same aspect video, but it's working. The only negative, and it's a minor one, is that it's going to take longer to process, but hey, you get a full-fledged, full-speed video, and these villages are practically useless. We got enough crap. We don't need to stick around. We can keep moving. And those villages don't really do much for us. So, yeah, I'm going to see how far we get. I would love to make it so that we, in this episode, can get there. To the next math error. So, I mean, if we can get to about... We can get to about 510K within the hour. We're in good position. That trip to the Nether helped out quite a bit. And my hands are sweating, so that means the phone's slipping out of my hand, which is not the best thing to have happen. As we go splat, plop the load in, probably hit the board button. We probably board it a little better. And we'll have it ever so slightly pitch over towards 0 on the north and south axis, or Z. I mean, 510 might be a bit lofty, but we'll give it a go. If we don't make it, then, as I said, maybe the next episode it'll happen. So it's either this one or the next one. I really do hope it's really both. And like I said, I'm not sure if it shows up on video or not, but it seems whenever there's a message that comes across, I get a glinting blue bar on the extreme right. I'm not sure if that shows up on your end, or if that's just something that shows up on the phone. Oh, the ever so glitchy. Oh, I do not like that I have to... I do not want to use a bed in these forests, because we know what happened last time. And it doesn't take a slow machine to make what happened happen. Off camera on my 50th birthday world, on a fairly speedy laptop, there was a slime that was like a good 15-20 blocks away from me, and then when the world generated in, I was being attacked. Needless to say, that wasn't very good. We may not have a choice here. And we can move. I like movement. I like how I jump and nothing happens. It doesn't take a phone to make that work, right? 496. So in these kind of jungles, we gotta sleep as soon as it is possible, and preferably away from these trees. And well, there we go, we made it out. So it's not a problem, but now we get hills. Looks like we've got a climbable spot right here. We can climb. Come on. Really? This is what we're dealt with. Again. Got my window open. Don't know if you can hear it raining. It was definitely raining very hard today. Alright, we just need to be moving. I noticed that with my, to a lesser degree, I noticed my previous phone kind of did the same thing with the frame rate. It was higher than what it says it's recording at. However, this one is way higher. But you know what? It's recording. It's over 60 frames a second, and now that I'm mentioning it, it's probably going to fail and not allow me to show it to you that way, and I'll have to give you another 30 frame per second video. It's all ebb and flow. As I said, we're playing with things, see what works. It seems I may have it at seeing where it works. Okay. Is there a point that we have traversable land? Oh, darn. I would like some of that traversable stuff. This may be some of that traversable stuff. Birch forests, we don't know. It could be anything. I would like possible. That would be good. Yeah. Okay, next. Going fast. Yeah, that would be actually a little faster. And I lost the speed, so yeah, it kind of took away from it. Alright, we're in more palatable speed zones, and we can reflect that by moving fast. Alrighty, 496, we can keep going. I think we can keep going. It seems the terrain is less than helpful in that department. And no, when I wanted to do that in the Nether, we sure didn't want it. But when I don't want to, no problem. Wouldn't let me duck. We can run. And we can hit the end. Alright, okay, no, we're not ducking. Alright, finally making a little bit of progress here. Yeah, I like these gentle downhills. Those are good. And then comes this. That was alright. Oh, I managed to actually keep it full speed for now. I'm completely missing the jump button. That was part of my problem there. And no, I'm not ducking. Sure didn't want to, like I said, sure didn't want to duck when I was asking for it to happen in the nether. But we made it through where we were trying to get through, so that was a good thing. And into the winter wilderness we go. So it appears going this way will be a little easier. Did I see a village? No, I didn't. Sometimes I swear I see them and I don't. So alright, some fairly flat land. That will really help. Yeah, I have a feeling 510 is unattainable. Well, like I said, if we don't at the end of this particular episode get to the 524 to 88, we'll be definitely close enough to do it next episode. Plus, I still want to see if it's actually going to be nice and let me put videos on and let the editor do its thing. Yeah, 510 would definitely be a stretch, because they say on a good run you can travel about 14,000 blocks in an hour, and that's a good run. And I believe that is a village, and there it is. And it appears to be abandoned. We could use some beds, that's for sure. there. And usually they're right here when we want the bed. Okay, there we go. Put that away, we don't need it, but we could add more of that. Is this a smithy? Oh, these do have one. Diamonds. Perhaps a secondary. Okay, so you are actually a useful thing. Okay, what you need now... Okay, I stole yours. So... we might have to... Okay, we can climb. We can climb. I like to climb. We can move. We can move a little more. Now we don't have to use a bed. Go. Why, oh why the mountains? Anything to make sure that we're not going to make it. Like I said, for this particular week, which I think we pretty much can say is going to be like that. And we go this way. At 60, you could definitely see the jiggle there. We got hilly terrain over here, or flat stuff off axis. It's, I don't know, somewhat flat on this end. Somewhat. Uh-oh. Okay. I didn't see that it wasn't a bottomless pit. Always something. Alright, let's go the way we're going to go, because it provided a slightly easier path. stutter. $4.99. Definitely something going on underground. Definitely getting further than we did in the original attempt in Java, which was a run to the 30 million border, but the computer didn't quite like doing it. Alright, this mountain is shallow enough we can take it on. Probably have a nice run at the top when we get there. Alright. Yeah, we can move. I like movement. And move this way. Alright, I would like some terrain in which I can traverse. Of course, is not this way, and we can move the player. That's even better. About not ducking, and try running. Try running. Try running. Opposite of that. This way. Didn't seem like it was going to drop like that, but apparently it did. And right here is 500,000. We're 500 kilometers out. That's a feat. 24K to go for the next era, but we know we're not going to reach that. especially when terrain doesn't want to work for you. Well, that was completely pointless. And now we can run. We would need another trip to the Nether to make this happen at this point. But, we're okay with where things are. And another white bed, because that's what's next in inventory. Someone did ask, is there a rhyme and reason for which beds I choose and which colors I pick and everything, whether it's from taking from a village or what's on hand? And the answer is there's no rhyme and reason. It's whatever's there. I believe another village coming up. Kind of looks like one. No, we're moving. We're moving. I like moving. Move inside. I don't know if he can give me anything, which he can't. Nothing I care for. This is a chapel. Yeah, kinda. Alright, we can run now. There's nothing here. Entirely pointless. That's interesting. I'm not going to chance that because I might anger the iron golem, and that is something I don't want to do. Yeah, we're just going to get really close to it. We're not going to actually make it. I thought that there might be at least small portion that will be recorded waiting for the building at work to open tomorrow, but apparently it seems, ouch, the bad weather that we were having is clearing out earlier than anticipated. So, I mean, that's good. But I did say either this episode or the next one we are likely to hit the next number, which, stupid me, I thought it was 512 288. It's 524 288. Interesting to see what it looks like then. It's supposed to be noticeable even at this speed. I mean, when we're at a sharper angle, you can definitely see it, but it's supposed to really be obvious. And you can't catch a break here. Oh, we definitely need to eat. We are way too low in the health department to let it slide. And another village, and of course it's abandoned. Looking for smithies, we found one, and that's the only building we're going to care about right now. And if we see a chest, we'll see if there's any more food in it. But that's about it. Yeah, we can move. Alright, so yeah, that village was pointless. You said at some point I think I gotta take my hand at purging this file again. I mean, now we got a phone that can definitely handle the larger file sizes, but it's just much easier to handle when it's around half a gig or so. Plus, it's funny being out all the way this far and the file size is only under 10 megabytes. Of course, we know that won't last very long in another abandoned village, which, yeah, unless we see a smithy, I don't care too much. Oh, this is not abandoned. I mean, if there's some food... Okay, I'm way too low here. Go. He is coming this way. Oh, good. We even got the polar bears after us. I like when I jump and nothing happens. That's great. No, we're not ducking. We're running. There's things after us. If we can stop pinballing off the edges, that would be good too. Yeah, I don't think the polar bear or the golem cares where we are now. No, not that way. Alright, we gotta go. We can run. Still got a little distance we can do. Alright, let's go right here and watch the pretty flowers flicker and give people, and trigger people's epileptic seizures. Oh, supposedly if you stop dead cold, so does the flicker. It's based on your position, I guess. Alright. Wow, what are the odds we get an iron golem angry because touch screens make it very difficult to not hit villagers, and then there was a polar bear with a cub. I mean, what else could you ask for? Well, we can boat. I'm going to be cutting it a bit too close. Yeah, we're heading a little too far in the southern direction, but I'm sure once the ocean opens up, or maybe it isn't. Yeah, the more we keep going, the less ocean is happening. in for the middle, and actually make a jump. Alright, that'll help. And we can climb. And we're not ducking, we're running. Let's just see what happens if we go this way. Are we going to get burned again? Well, that completely failed. We can jump. Where's the sun at? Okay. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to quitting time. And I wanted to get it either very close in this episode or actually make it in this episode. Well, very close is likely the thing. Which means there'll be no guessing as to where... Okay. There'll be no guessing as to where in the episode log that it's going to happen, the 512. And then we go a very long time before the next iteration, which is 1,024,386, I think it is. I'm not sure. Alright, so close enough when it comes to 0 point. Although it looks like this is an island, we can go by it. Like I've always said, the only thing good about the ocean is it helps us go that much farther. Of course, a successful trip in the nether, even better. And since we have a diamond pickaxe, we can find a ruined nether portal. We can steal the... It takes a while, but we can steal the obsidian from it and get there that much sooner. Now the question is, will it be safe to keep going, or must we turn around and head back to that island we just passed on the left? It looks like there's a tree out that way, so... And out in front. And my finger slipped. My finger slipped. My right finger. It happened on the other phone too, that after a while it just slips towards the center of the screen and spin out like that. And we have a little opening that we can help with our forward progress. Alright. Okay, I don't want to be in the boat. Yay, more mountains. We love those. The only good thing is we're getting rid of the rain. Another white one. X, please. Actually, we can get away with... Alright, moving. Alright, we're traversable. That's okay. If we gotta climb a little bit, that's fine. We gotta drop down a little bit, that's fine. What isn't fine is... Okay, how about running? I'm literally not touching there. And like I said in the previous episode, that has to be a bug, because if it's happening on the other phone and it's happening on this one, then it's no coincidence. I can't remember which version, but there was a control issue in one of the previous versions of this game, and then they fixed it. Unfortunately, though, if they upgrade this game, I mean, there was a hot fix, but if they upgrade this game, then the farlands will be gone, and I don't know if it'll be worth continuing this series or not. I mean, if there's something to look forward to, like if the stripe lands are still a thing, which in one video I've seen, apparently it still is. That doesn't mean it will be when the developers get done. So is that a village or not? No, it isn't. Sometimes it's not as easy to tell. How about running? Then we lose our forward momentum. And we can run. And lose forward momentum. Oh, actually we kind of didn't. Swimming helps a little bit. Alright, not what I wanted. And there's a pillager outpost, which we don't want. How about running? So in a few more minutes. So in about 5 or so more minutes, we're going to call it a segment. See where it goes from there. How close do we get to the 524,288? And if I got to 510 in this segment, which we're not going to, probably 507 and change, we probably would have got pretty close. It's going to be somewhat close. This is just going to keep going up. Actually, it looks like it ends, so we'll go off axis a little bit. Yeah, voice is disappearing. Alright, so we're going to at least get to 507. Which ain't bad, but it ain't gonna happen. Like I said, even though it ain't gonna happen in this episode, it just takes the guesswork out of which one will it be, this one or the next. And of course we have to choose the one that's hardest to climb. Oh, we placed a block. Shouldn't have. Well, we had a nice run. Oh, look, okay, yep. Up. Keep it going. And we were going slow to avoid that. So, of course, that didn't work. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is it's pretty much time to call it a day and get ready for work tomorrow. So the sun is also setting. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I know there's a little less resistance there, but this ain't too much. Is I'm going to sleep off the night, and that'll be this segment. We'll pick it up, very likely, at the laundromat. Keep placing blocks. Keep losing our stepping stone blocks, because those are selected. Yep, we can move. Eat the food. And we can move faster. Movement is faster. I mean, we're going to get close, but not quite to 508K. Very close. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be so close, it's ridiculous. But it is now time. We can move the way I'm pointing. It is now time for a blue bed. Time to sleep. Time to call it a day. Next, like I said, very likely the laundromat. Well, the weather reports made a liar out of me. They said it was going to be okay, and it's raining. So I'm waiting for the building to open. Just like I said, we might have a little extra segment. Now they're saying it might rain on and off the whole day. So I don't know. It is Friday, laundromat day, so yeah, well, you didn't make the jump, it wasn't going to kill. So we're getting a little extra distance in, so now we're definitely stating either today or the next episode that we will hit the next math error. But right now, there's a village. I saw the rooftops. I don't know if you did. Well, it's further back than I thought it was. Looked like it was just over the hill, but it's over the hill and 5,000 miles away. Oh, it's abandoned. Well, still. It isn't much of one. Or bash the bed. That's pretty much what I was looking for. And let's see any smithy type buildings. So gain a little extra while I'm waiting for somebody to open the building. And we are just going to miss that roof, the roof forest, which, yeah, not a fan of. I was going to say, was that pointless? Apparently the answer would be no. Terrain's all wonky now. There we go. Nice and smooth. And we can run. Oh, we got another portal. Ruined variant. Yeah, that's what I see. And we can go there. Alright, tear most of this down and see what also comes with. We'll switch for better ones. And yep, this one right here. Okay, I had the right one. My finger was covering the head of the pickaxe, so I thought I had the wrong thing. But I didn't. Don't care about that. I know it's not the most fun thing to sit through, but it helps probably get us through faster. Did we say to stop? I don't think so. All right, now we move. And we move. We didn't stop. And as I always say, I'd like to have more than the minimum of 20 pieces of obsidian to do the job of going through the nether. Because if I screw up placing it and I can't recover it because of where it's placed, or I break my pickaxe because I wasn't paying attention to durability, then we're screwed. Okay, we can stop ping-ponging and start moving. And I see a village. A very tiny village. Borrow your bed for the day. It's all yours. And that building's pretty worthless, so... Ooh, good. No drift, no slide. Good things. So maybe this is going to be a longer video than expected. I did that 1 hour stint because they were saying it was supposed to just be a cloudy day. No big deal. And then I see a roof of a village over there. As we randomly whack at things, because that's how touch screens tend to work. And we can run. Alright, do we have any smithies here? Although these buildings tend to have alternative food source. And move. No. Okay, it's not a smithy, but we can still get something decent out of there. Alright, no smithies here. So we're just gonna... We're not in need of beds. And we got another village. It's funny how every desert village is across a river. See how are we doing with beds? Maybe we could use a couple. Yeah, these buildings are pretty useless too. Yeah, we can move. We can turn. I like turning. Turning is good. Okay. No. Move. We can most certainly move. Alright, we're going to have to go a little off axis because that's a big hill. Yeah, there's a bunch of people here and nobody's here to open the building. Oh, there. We can stop. See you later. See ya. We're back. It's still raining. On a day that wasn't supposed to rain. They said it was going to stop. And then they said it's going to happen. Oh, I gotta love the weather. So not far from here where I work, or even closer to where I live, as I was mentioning, a tropical storm went through, and like about 20 or so miles from home, it has been confirmed that in the town of Clinton, Massachusetts, a tornado touched down. It wasn't a big one, because the houses more or less don't look like they've been damaged. Okay, you're going slow with boating. But the typical trees down thing. I would guess at worst it was an EF1. Usually they're EF0s around here. And it's very rare if they get up to EF2. Because New England is just too hilly to support huge tornadoes, which do happen. There was one in Worcester in the early 50s that before there was when it was just the plain old Fujita scale. They don't know if it was an F4 or an F5 that hit, because everything was destroyed. Wooden houses, there's film of wooden houses literally being picked up and thrown away. So, there's been some bad stuff. And then, sometime in the 2000s, a really bad one hit Springfield, Massachusetts, that is. Alright, get the boat right away. That's good. And run. And run again. It's so hard to hold this so that I don't block, or at least minimize the blocking of microphones and the speaker. And I lost my floor momentum, which I hate when that happens. So if the weather gods play with the forecasters, this should be the only morning break that's ruined. The 8 o'clock. Then I get the 10 o'clock, which I use as my lunch break. And then the actual lunch at 12. I think at that time it's supposed, everything's supposed to be better now. And there we go, drifting again. My fingers drift quite a bit on this thing. It's just such smooth, and the glass is so smooth on it. Smack. It's gonna be close. Will it be the very beginning of the next episode where we hit the math error? The new math error? Or will it be near the tail end of this one? Because for the longest time, for some reason, I thought it was 512, 854, which means we would be hitting it pretty soon. But it's 524. I mean, 584, 288. And I thought it was 512, 288. Funny thing is, I had the hardest numbers memorized properly, the 288. Yeah, the powers of 2 do not dictate that 512 is the next number. Although when you're dealing with things like amount of computer memory, 512 is a number that's smack commonly used. Of course, I wind up picking the wrong staircase, but whatever. We made it. That's all that counts. We are definitely on the wrong side, and we're going to smack a few times more. You can see the jitter ever so slightly. And like I said, I'd tool around with this a little bit so I could hopefully give you a 60 frame per second video. Knock on wood, so far everything that I've checked actually is supporting that we can do 60 frames per second on the final production. And as I've said, now, for some reason, my video editor I like to use is cooperating. I bet it was the frame rate, because I thought it might have been the width of the video that it didn't like. I had it set for 60, and it's recording probably at some insane rate that it doesn't support. AZ Recorder's weird like that, like I've said before. Where I've had it set to 30 even on the other phone, and it would average around like 45, 50. I got it set to 30 now, and it's anywhere between 90 to over 100. I guess my editor can handle up to 120 frames a second. I'm wondering if it's 30 frames per core that it's... And they're all working in concert to do one frame at a time, cycling through. Or it uses up to 4. I don't know. I am not sure. Alright, let's... No. We can move. I like movement. And we're not moving. And we're not moving. It is getting harder to move in the east-west direction. And once we hit 524, it's going to get even worse. In fact, it's starting to look quite possible that we could hit it. Bed. Thank you. Bed. Thank you. It's all for a good cause, for me to try to do something that ultimately we're probably not going to be able to do. And you're standing in the field that I don't want you to be standing. Oh, he's not too happy I'm taking his stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do is dump this. That's all I Yeah, there's some instances where I've got no choice but to cover speakers and mics, so it might get really dull, might even lose sound altogether. Getting to the point we might have to start replacing the sword, which means we've been doing pretty well. Alright, we've been around here. I heard something that sounded like... Ah, Smithy. Well, we need a new sword. Let me check our armor. Armor's okay. And the pickaxe we don't need to replace. We can move the player, or we can't. Now we can. Now we're going to move the player. Alright, we've spent enough time here. Let's move on. So they do have a smithy. Who knew? We're not making progress. So I went the wrong way, because I'm just that good at this. That's the smithy I believe I looked at. Let's just verify. No, it isn't. Wow, that was good. Good thing I spotted this. Wow, 2 smithies. That is great. And one of them had stuff I could use. We're up to 16, but like I said, I want more than 20. And we're going the wrong way because I suck. Yeah, that's going to kill forward momentum quite a bit. If we get to 14, which we know we're not going to get there. I mean, this flat terrain is helping a bit, but then of course it has to mountain. And river. It's definitely flatter over there, but this is the side we need to be on. We can go. And it has to river again. Come on. Just give me some terrain that lets me move forward. Oh, that's not too bad over there, but... I mean, 513 will give us a slight chance of success. Alright, break this down. And we're going to climb. Ice spikes and hills. Yeah, that's what we need. We can run. We didn't stop doing that. I will say, since I lowered the frame rate for the recording, which you wouldn't notice, but because in that 30 frame per second video you definitely wouldn't see it, but the stuttering and sputtering has been significantly less. Not that this game on this phone has run badly. Just giving it a few extra resources that it needs, especially since it's doing it, I guess, without a video card. I don't think it has a GPU. I mean, it might have a chip to do the graphics, but I'm talking about, you know, a GPU that games. I'm not sure. I looked at the specs of this phone once, and that was about it. Here we go again. What about progress? We're at 513. Okay, we need to progress. Ooh, that did work, thank goodness. That would have been bad if it didn't. Alright, that's good, right there, this works. That was a bit violent, but it's still working. Continuous land that's not very steep that allows me to do forward progress. We like that. Do I see a village out there? No, I don't. Or I do. Might be too far away from it though. Go. Go. Opposite of what you were just showing me. Yeah, 513 and change. Let's get to the village, find a bed. Thank you, Creeper. You didn't realize you helped. Alright, we gotta move. Gotta get out. We don't see a smithy, we don't stop. Alright, so what we're going to do is get to the top of this hill, if we can. We can get to the top of the hill, if we can. Yeah, we can move. That actually is a good thing. Okay, right about here we'll stop. Don't know if it'll be Laundromat or we're still getting rained out. We'll find out later. And we're back. It's the Laundromat phase, and boy, this OLED display is definitely a lot brighter than the LCD. I figure, you know, maybe the bulb in the LCD could have been brighter. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, I know it's not exactly the most passive technology. Yeah, I have a feeling the way the land's been treating us, we're not going to hit the 524. So we're outside, and we might have to duck in and out, although there's a guy blaring his music on his phone, so I can't be in the laundromat. Now what I'd like is some forward progress. And I think we can do that with a boat. Yeah, board the boat. Board the boat. Perhaps when I'm trying to board the boat, it means I'm trying to board the boat. Call that a crank. Call that a strange concept. Again, this will help us, and we got another nether portal. This could be another help, too. Let's find out. Let's pull it in, and sun's way over. And of course we have absolutely 0% help here. We are not in need of gold yet. Oh, and it's one that completely fell in. So yeah, this is going to be completely pointless. So I'm going to hope that it comes in contact with me, otherwise it's a lost piece. So of course it goes in with the lava. Of course that's what happens, because I go smoothly. I don't know if there's lava under here. It's exactly enough, but unfortunately, exact is not going to work. So you know the drill, we're going to set some of the stuff aside. Oh wait, I could go over here and get 2 more pieces. Free and clear. Yeah, this is killing our progress, but and one more for good measure. Okay, just right there. Ooh, out, out, out. Right now, we're not exactly the best of spots. I forget what the name of the biome is, but it's full of lava, full of... oh, damn. The volcanic ash block. I forget what it's called. Of course we have to blare our music. So we don't here to listen to other people's music. I'll leave the boat. Oh, he's done listening to his stuff. For now. Okay, I'm triggering this stupid thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to this way a little bit. Okay, we can move. I like movement. How did that happen? Yeah, we can move. And we can plop that in there. We don't need that. I'm gonna plop that here. Make a chest. Chest here. Put the bed here. Place. We'll leave that. We can always get more of those. We'll leave that because we might need it. We never know. The boat, we can always make a new one. And apples for food that I don't really need. Then we need to inventory, swap that out. I always keep forgetting I have this. Plenty of that. I want to wait to sleep so we can go into bed. And I don't need that. Want to sleep the night off. We'll eat a bread. We got health to regenerate. Hopefully we'll not be stuck in the air, because then that makes this completely worthless. 10,000 blocks to go, almost exactly. In fact, if I were to stop right here, that'd be 10,000 exactly we need for the next math error. Just waiting for the sun to set. Watch this not be worth the effort. You never know until you try. Unfortunately, with this phone, it doesn't take as long. And yeah. That's exactly what happened. We are nowhere near land. No good. Yeah, we're gonna take this back. try it again later on. This way. Yep. Okay, can we allow movement? Can't move. There we go. Oh, come on. Nothing ever works. Alright, so once again, we are going to attempt another. We should be far enough now that we should be where land exists. Well, this work's probably breaking any actual progress that we could have made. And a village. And it's abandoned. Oh, there's a smithy. That's right where we're going to go. How about swim? And we can move. Alright, more bread. Another apple. Completely pointless. And we can move. I like that. Any other smithies? No. And that's a ravine. That's bad. And we can run, and we can run. Oh, holy Swiss cheese. And it sounds like my washer is slowing down. We can move. I like the movement. No, I didn't want to do that. We can move. Come on, move. Washer's almost done. Need to be moving. Need to be moving. Need to be moving. Need to be moving. it is. Alright, we can move 100% further. Yep, we can move. We can move. I like movement. Movement is great. Alrighty, my washer is done, so this is where we're going to stop. Dryer mode next. Sun setting. We should be good this time. We can break. Alright, so bed. Alright. Chest. A few beds again. The apples again. Just in case, we'll leave that, because not a big deal. Junk we don't need, junk we don't need. The rest we can if I could just split the bread. Yeah, the emeralds. What the heck? Anyway. We want that there. Bed, 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 bed. Out of the way. Pressing buttons where we can see that. Actually, what might do is put that there, because we might need it. Getting dark. It's gonna be another weird thing Android does is notice how it's just sputtering, it's jerking. That's happened on every phone I've had. That's not just an Android. I mean, alright. Alright. Getting ready to sleep it off. We should be over land at this point. Let's try this again. This is probably defeating the whole point of trying to go further, faster. And still the exact same place. I don't even think we can go anywhere. We need to duck. We need to be able to duck. I can't duck. That's no good. Can't duck. Alright, this is getting old very fast. And I bet we lost stuff. We lost our stuff. We can run. We can run. Why do I have to explain that? Yeah, we went backwards, because forward is wrong. Go. Yeah, so we're not going to make it. Yeah, we lost a bit of stuff. But the important stuff we have. And I believe that's the village. Yeah, there's the smithy. Yeah, we went backwards, so we're definitely not going to make it. And there's the ravine that we saw before. Yeah. Alright, let's just move it. Yep, climb. Climb. Might be able to recoup our losses. Copyright. So up we go. Also, the dryer gave me extra time, and we need to be moving. Need to be moving. Gotta keep an eye out for our stuff, possibly. Here, I think I saw it. There it is. Let's get our stuff, move everything again. We're gonna have to go quite a few rounds. This way. Alright, so let's reorganize. Bed. Whatever. Boat. Not what I wanted. Yep, pressing a button. Probably should react to that. Yeah, completely and utterly ruined the entire concept. course, we'll leave the bed. Let's try this again. Looks like we got another village. Alright, okay, we can move. We need to be moving. Nothing really here. We have an overstock, except for food.
What are you supposed to do if no one's in the yard? You're out here helping me. I said, oh, maybe something that feels it.
Okay, we need to move. Moving is good. I like moving. I like moving the player.
And then they always thought that we always used to help customers. And they said, what if they has gone away from them? Because of the fact that
Yep, we can move. I like to move. We're gonna barely make any progress this time.
Yeah, mine will be back in about a week and a half. Originally from,
And we can move.
It is good.
I like moving. Let's try moving. Not ping-ponging. Moving. Village. Go. And it's only temporary. Let's move. All right, nothing there. Can move. There. We can move. They're definitely pointless. We keep going. Yeah, move. And we can run, not duck. Gee, when I want to duck, you have no problem. But when I don't want to, no problem. But when I want to, no. And another village. These kill progress a little bit, but sometimes they're valuable. No. Go, 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 go. Can't stick around. We hit an iron golem. We hit a villager. An iron golem might be coming after us. No, none. But still. Let's play it safe and abandon ship. So, I was trying to say before somebody decided to blare copyrighted music for fun, is I lucked out on one of the dryers. It was giving way more time than usual. Only thing is, I had to put the ink. It started with 5 minutes, and then they gave you 10 for each additional quarter. It's usually 6 per quarter. So 45 isn't enough, so I went for the extra 6 minutes. I like the things are getting a bit more cooperative. Another village? Oh, yeah. Way over here, though. Yeah, we are definitely not going to make it to the math error, the next iteration of math errors. We're going to be so ridiculously close, but we're not going to make it. Are any of these a smithy? I don't think they have those here. No, they don't. Anyway, back over we go. Playing against a very creaky table. At least for the next episode, we're going to be really close. Whoa, big ravine. Big ravine. Not good. That was a good set of jumps. That helps. And another village. Can't move. Can move. Alright. Got plenty of food. Whoa. Fingers are drifting ever so slightly. 524, 288. We're not gonna make it. Too many laterals to try to keep going forward. That's another problem. And we can run, and we can run, and we can run. Just get that weird jerking thing going on, which seems to be a thing with Android. Because like I said, the other two phones did it too. How about running? Pulled away at the right time there. I think now would be a good time to place a bed. Place a new bed. Go over here and chuck things we don't want, like that, and we'll keep clicking on that. Maybe once we do the hit that math error, we'll use the nether. I don't know. Seems to put thousands of blocks. Seems to go thousands of blocks when you wind up in the same teleport, in the same portal. And then you get teleported backwards, which was another thing that killed it. And we can go here. Of course, mountains don't help. Break. Oh, that was a... Okay, I'd like to climb the mountain. Let's try climbing the mountain. New thing, climb the mountain. Let's see where this guy's going. Use more of that anyway. Okay, which way is up? There we go. Or forward. Of course we climb the tree so we can plummet to our death. That's a good answer. Get out of that mess. And we can run. Nope, not ducking. Move. Go. Go. Nice jump. That was actually good. Of course, it goes nowhere. And we can move. go. Is there a point we can go successfully? Is there a point we're not going to be going up a cliff? An abandoned village. Time here. Nope. Actually, no. But I don't see you. So once again, grab the chest. Plop the chest. Put some beds in there. Put some food in there. And get rid of things we don't want. We can get more of that later. That we can move. Let's try it again. Going someplace different. Not the correct direction, but that is. And we can run. We can run. Are we looking at lava? Hopefully not. Yep, not what I wanted to see. We can move. We can brake. Going a little in the wrong direction, but that's okay. We want this here. Not that it's terribly important, but avoid the gold if you can. Covering things up by accident because it's hard to control otherwise. And why is ducking not a possibility? We reached another end. Will it be a help? Alright, that can get out of the hand now. So can this. That can go there. This can go somewhere. And a bed can go here. A little bit of progress. Should still be daytime. $5.20. Oh, so close. Go. And like I said, that really rough, the really rough jitters is Android. It's not the game, and it's not because of how far we are. I noticed that on all the other phones, like I said. Every now and then it skips frames and it gets really, really jittery. Like the left to right movement. And I lost momentum. Wonderful. Because that's what we want. No momentum. Yeah, I think the next episode will be where we see the next iteration of math errors. Because once we hit 160,000 or so, you have to go that many more blocks for the next. So at 162, 144, that's when we had the last error. We had to move that many blocks to get to this point. And I'm not going to put in an extra segment to just get us there. Because in the next episode, it'll be that much more special because we cross the line and we get to enjoy it more. If they had tridents, that would be a problem. Can move. Now we're gonna have to make a lateral here because there's no way up that thing. Looks like the new mountains. It's still behaving the same, so it's just weird that it looks like we got the dreaded upgrade that kills any chance of farlands. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Well, like I said, next episode, we'll be in it. And we can just get something that will let us move. Almost never get the timing right. I get into a rhythm and then it goes away. close, but so far away. The nether did help out. Time to boat the boat. Hopefully we'll see something quick. Again, like I said, there's so much going on. I may have inadvertently completely blocked out the sound. And like I said, unfortunately for you wearing headphones, you might hear a lot of popping. Like I said, not exactly meant... Phones aren't exactly meant to do Minecraft Let's Plays without issues with the sound being screwed up. 523. Oh, so close. But we're not gonna do it. It would take a miracle. I mean, this ocean definitely is helping. But if we do make it, it is gonna just barely be. And then we gotta go another 500, then we gotta approximately go another 524,288 blocks for the million plus math error. I mean, this is helping. Got about 5 minutes on the dryer. 5 extra minutes. Well, 6 actually, because like I said, that dryer, it's got a messed up timer. It's giving us extra time. And of course it's jungle. Why would it be simple? Wow, just because of the ocean, this is possible. But how much time is left? That is before we need to lay down a bed. We're about 400 blocks away. That's a little more than that. All right, 524 is coming. And we're there. Now we just need 288. I think we're gonna make it. Even before the sun. I wonder how it's gonna look. $288. Less than 100 blocks to go. Yeah, at this point, we'll just take it to land, because we're only 30 away. No, we don't want to board. 6, 8, 7. Next math error. Oh yeah, notice the difference? We have made it into the next math error. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it. And it's about time to call it good. And like I said, the sideways sputter is, when I'm panning left and right, is Android doing its Android thing. So we're going to call it good at this little hill here, because we need to sleep and save our spot. Oh yeah, it's definitely noticeable now. Do that again. Yeah, we're gonna call this good for now. Yeah, my dryer just finished. 5:24, 5:01. I'm gonna sleep it off and call it good. And that's this edition of One Way. George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Another 524 and change to the next math error.